So welcome to this interview. As everybody knows, this is the second interview to Feliks in my YouTube channel. Hello, Feliks.
Hello.
As you know, your interview is the most popular in my YouTube channel, so I think that could be a good idea to do a second one. So,
Yeah.
so today, Feliks has a 25 single record and 20 average record. Amazing, Feliks.
Thanks.
So, Feliks, welcome to this second interview.
Cool. Thanks for, having me. Yeah.
So, Feliks, the first question in this interview is, do you have other hobbies?
Other hobbies, not too many, just because I do a lot of cubing. I suppose the other things that I do with my time, I'm at university, so I spend a fair bit of my time at university studying, that sort of thing. But in terms of other hobbies, I like listening to a bit just random music. I like playing golf sometimes when I have the time. And I like watching sport as well, particularly Australian rules football. But the Australian rules season runs from March until September, so 6 months. I'm watching football a decent amount on the weekends. But apart from that, no, not too many other hobbies.
No chess, for example?
No, I haven't really played much chess at all.
Oh, good. If the Rubiks Cube didn't have exist, what would be your main hobby?
If the Rubik's Cube didn't exist, I think it's hard to say because I really don't know. I think probably I would spend a bit more time studying and that sort of thing, and just learning more things, because I know I could spend a lot of time on that stuff. Yeah, I would say I would probably spend more of my time learning outside university. Yeah.
Good. You are the best around the world, the person who have more records, the only one that stand out in of the most categories, but also you stand out for your humility.
Yeah.
Why are you being like this?
Cubing's just it's a really great community, and I think, it's not like other, big sports or anything. There's no
No, for example,
celebrities at.
no,
Yeah,
for
sorry.
example, yeah, no, for example, football player.
Yeah, no, exactly. Cubing is about everyone being friends. It's not about okay, everyone who's really fast should be really popular, which, that happens to a degree, but still everyone's really, really friendly. So I don't think there's any reason to be I don't know.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Cool. Do you think that your record, or at least some of them, are unbeatable?
No, not at all. I think they're all the records are still very beatable. So if you look at say 3x3, for example, I think the single and average at the moment are pretty beatable. 4x4, it's a bit harder to break those, but people can still beat those. 5x5, if I solve well, it's still beatable. 6x6, the single is hard to break, the average is hard-ish to break, and 7x7 is pretty beatable as well. One-handed single is maybe the hardest of them all, but I think in time someone will break that.
Good. And talking about your skill with the cubes, what do you have that other people don't have?
I think mainly with the 3x3, I think it's the color neutral aspect. Being able to solve a cross on any color, which some people don't think it gives that much of an advantage. I'm probably a little bit biased in that I think it does give a fairly sizable advantage, particularly as you get a lot faster and you're able to predict more, because if you can just take advantage of, easier crosses every time, it's going to help a lot in the long run, I think. So color neutral, as well as, I like to think my solves are pretty efficient and use less moves, but still people are as efficient as me. But just, color neutral and a few fancy tricks here and there.
Okay. And what has been the most funny thing that has happened to you in the competition?
In a competition, I don't know. It's hard to think of one thing specifically. That's so that's a tough question. I don't know. I just like competitions. Just sign lots of random things, which is always pretty funny. 'Cause it's always a bit strange to me having to sign people's people's things. It's always feel a bit weird. Um, and I can't think of anything at the moment.
I remember I saw a video of you solving a cube. I don't remember if it was a 3x3, 4x4. I don't remember, but the cube had a pop, and the piece go out to the floor.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? And and
Um,
and you was looking for the piece in the floor for to put again in the cube. And the
I can't
timer
remember that one.
was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was very
One I
fun.
do, one I do remember is from maybe 4 years ago or so. It was a one-handed average world record,
Hmm.
and in one of the solves, I was doing the last layer, and I dropped the cube on the floor, and I picked it up, and still finished it. I got like 14.
Um, are you going to improve other categories as the Rubik's Cube category? I mean, square one, pyramids.
Probably not. I think it would be too much time to, it takes a decent amount of effort and time to practice all the categories that I do, which is 3x3 to 7x7, one-handed, and to a lesser extent, Megamix. And I think to try and, seriously add and practice other events, yeah, I don't have time for that.
Okay. And for you, what's the hardest category and why?
Me, I find fewest moves pretty challenging,
Mhm.
just because I haven't learnt a great amount of techniques and different methods, fewest moves. I'm still like even really bad at like corner insertions. So to sit down for an hour and sometimes I'm okay at block building. I can generally get a 2x2 or 2x2x3 block pretty well, but then just sitting down and trying to work out a solution for the rest of the solve sometimes is very frustrating for me. Yeah.
Do you think that someday you will leave alone the cube and those puzzle, or you can imagine yourself competing being, I don't know, 15 years old?
um, I don't think I think I have no like intention to ever retire or anything from speed cubing. I think there'll definitely be a point, maybe soon, where well, I have no idea what I'm going to do, but at a point where I'll have less time to practice, less time to compete, and that sort of thing. Just because, well, at the end of next year, I graduate from my bachelor degree at university. So if I get a job and that sort of thing, as it happens to most speed cubers, they have less time for cubing. But that being said, like, because of all the friends and stuff that I've met around the world, like I definitely intend to keep on going to big competitions, even if just to see the friends and people that I've met through cubing.
Yeah.
And if I'm not the
I know.
fastest there, that's fine. I'm just there for fun.
Cool.
But we'll see when that happens. Yeah.
Cool. The only one category that you have never participated is 3x3x3 by the feet, no? Why?
Yeah. Yeah. I just think it's stupid. I can't be bothered.
Ugly feet?
Yeah, pretty much. No.
Definitely.
And I'm not going to do it.
Okay. And what do you think if would you finish the interview solving a cube here?
Yeah, sure.
Can I put the timer here in my mobile phone?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
No worries. Do you want me to get a timer as well?
Okay, that's good.
And we'll see what times we get.
Do you imagine that now you break the record?
This one?
Yeah, do you imagine?
No. It's too early. All right. Ready?
Ready?
Ready, set, go. Wow, I dropped the cube. And +2. So 8.8 plus 2, 10.8.
Good.
No.
No,
well.
okay, okay. Can you repeat?
Another solve?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Make it a good one.
But the cube in the table, not on the floor.
Yep. Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Ready, set, go. 7.47.
Amazing, Felix.
That's okay.
But now, as you say, it's too early in your city, no?
Yeah. Too early.
So,
Haven't warmed up.
so Felix, I need to say to you, thank you so much for to accept this second interview.
No worries. Thanks.
And maybe in a few months, in 5, 6, or 1 year, I'm going to interview you again
Okay.
for your new records, because I'm sure that you are going to to win a lot of them.
Let's
So,
hope.
so thank you very much, Feli, and see you in another video.
Cool. Thanks, Rafa.
Bye.